Sagittarius, hi. Hi, Sagittarius. My name's Kelly. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi. So, we're going to be doing a little happy eclipse. That was just last night. I am doing this. I'll be uploading. This is from March 4th to March 10th. This will be for the week or whenever you see it. Let me make sure my mic is on. Okay, good. No, that's not a good thing if it's not on. Hi, you guys. So we really had some unbelievable energies with the eclipse. It was really bringing up like I would be like thinking of things I haven't thought or mistakes I made years ago and just being consumed with that. But really, it's really to bring it up so that we can really heal from it and then release it for once and for all because we're stepping into the best versions of ourselves. And it's not our mistakes that define us, right? It's a part of the steps that made us who we are today. But you guys, Sag, this week ahead, you guys are really, your third eye is being opened up. Your pineal perception here. And I'm telling you, it talks about this is the seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitlessness and understanding. You guys connect with your third eye and transcend. It will transcend what you understand with your mind. Discover the deeper inner knowing through the interconnected web of all this is and has been. You can tune into the wisdom at will, and and when you wish to. The wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It is the creator of free will. We choose to weave from our moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful. Listen and allow yourself unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of your reality. And that is like the overall energy of this reading. This is really about your pineal, your third eye opening, and this is spiritual awakening, This is new guides coming in to help you. But all right, we're going to be doing a little past, present, and future, and then we will also be doing a category on what you cut out here, Sagittarius, during this eclipse. And okay, so let's go. This is past energies. Thank you, Spirit Team. Hi. We cannot do this without you. We love you, Spirit Team. We love your guides, my guides. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your energy. All right, and their future energies. Okay. All right. And then what they cut out, Spirit, during this eclipse. Fear. Okay. All right. Overall energy, beaut. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Look at you go. That's you really feeling really more curious about the path you're heading on. And that is really cool because you also did pull the squirrel. And I love my little elephant here. That's also good luck, okay? But you pulled the squirrel spirit. And it says, always prepared, Sagittarius. You are an expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. So there is something about you being very preparing, being very prepared in the coming up cycles. Your pineal gland is opening, so your intuition is going to be off the charts. And there's something else about you seeing your own inner beauty here. We pulled right here. It is drawing, this is Amaterasu, and she's Japanese. Drawing this card means it's a beautiful, legendary ladies, male or female, doesn't matter, you guys. Finding, this card means you're finding your own inner beauty and shining it onto the world. Like the Japanese goddess Amaterasu, sorry, you guys. If you've been disappointed or discouraged, look within yourself because you have the light you need to go forward. So, again, that pineal gland, third eye opening, you having the answers, following your intuition, going within. Okay, so in the recent past, we have Sagittarius really going through a lot of pain here. You're taking a look at something here. Okay. You were holding on to a dream or desire or holding on to some pain, and that's what was going on with this eclipse. Spirit wanted you to take a look at it and say, is this is a card. Is the juice worth the squeeze? This is like you feeling out the energy, you nurturing what needs to be taken care of and feeling out what doesn't need to be taken care of. And that's what you're doing. You're healing, you're taking out swords in the recent past. You're trying to build a stronger foundation. No more holding on to energy that's hurting you. This is about you being, illuminated, you growing, your intuition growing, your spiritual abilities growing, and you just stepping into and knowing your inner beauty, and you stepping into this more spiritual presence. We also have ritual and ceremony, the green man and moss agate, or the green lady. I let me see. Where is that book, Spirit? Oh, right here. Sorry. Right here, it says rituals and ceremony, new spirit guides, tree wisdom. And this is really talking about you spending time, more connected to the earth, to nature, really spending time. There's like tree wisdom, the nature, Mama Gaia, who wants to come in and share some kind of ancient wisdom with you. But you need to like take this time and like really, this is also, making a plan for the future. You had that over here with always being prepared. So you're taking care of yourself, like internally, this is mentally and physically, mentally, spiritually. Anyway, so that's what I was picking up. Or you, spirit saying, or your higher self saying, they're wanting you to do that more. Make it a ritual, make it a ceremony, make it something that you do like an everyday thing to enhance your abilities, to enhance your pineal gland, to expanding, because that's what's happening right now. You are your pineal perspective is an awareness, and consciousness is expanding, and you're being able to see through the unseen world, through your world and the unseen world, is what Spirit's saying. So there's something about that. And then we have you in the present moment. Really, yeah, self-love. You're taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, filling up your own cup with that Ace of Cups. This is you getting that opportunity to do that. You're also really shifting and taking control more of your present moment. Beautiful energies with that Wheel of Fortune. And you're putting up more boundaries with that Queen of Swords. So you are really doing a lot of spiritual freaking warrior work. This is I just saw like it's reminding me, this is the age of the spiritual warrior right now. That's reminding me of Aries energy. But there's something, again, it's pointed on the house there. So again, this is your stability, your security, who you are, Sagittarius. This is you really saying, you know what? Don't come at me like that. It's like you mothering yourself and putting up boundaries and saying, I will cut you down if you come at me like that again. And you're really like being more firm, cold, and detached a little bit. But it's reaching a purity of wisdom that you've needed to reach for a long time here. So let's see what this eclipse cut out. We have the Fool card, we have the Tower, and we have the Temperance. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that it cut out any illusions that were happening. So if you were, say for example, and this was divine timing too, so it cut out your awareness It made you, it put you in a position of awareness and of what you really want in life. This is like seeing something that you really want and having faith that you want it, having faith that this is a venture you want to create, you want to do. And this is that divine timing, having patience for it. But Spirit was saying they had to break down some kind of illusions that was wrapped up around it. Say, for example, you really are wanting love and you're with somebody that isn't the right person. So Spirit is going to break down that illusion so that you can see the truth, so that you can be, that's why your pineal gland, just say, for example, that that love could be anything. It could be a job, a place, a mood. It could be a belief. It could be whatever this is, Sagittarius, for you. And that's why your intuition and your spiritual gifts and your third eye, your perspective on things is being illuminated. And that's why you're getting some kind of new kind of inner wisdom. And the more that you quiet your other thoughts down and get closer to nature and really get grounded here, the more that is going to be illuminated for you. You are protected here, but I do want to read this. This is obsidian. The crystal fairies are coming in right now. I do want to read that. It's super quick. Let me just see where that is. See. Where's obsidian 131. Okay, here we go. Hold on, Saggy. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I must have got the wrong one. Sorry. Okay. 127. Sorry. Here we go. Mirror of the soul. Oh my gosh, I want to cry. And look, she's crying. I want to cry right now. So this is really being able to show you a mirror of your true soul and what you deserve. Just say like that bad partner, just for example, or that other job that doesn't really fulfill you and it's like leaving you cold and detached and not feeling good, or this certain mood, that depression that you can't get out of. But this is like Spirit's been giving you a mirror of your soul, showing your potential so you can get comfort in the grief of the, like, revealing the concealed. So what you feared is coming up so that you can deal with it, so it doesn't have any strength on you and any power on you anymore. And so obsidian can really help do that and ground you and really be that mirror and energy to help protect you as you're going through this, because there's something about you being really illuminated here. And you also did repel intuition. And that's so funny. You pulled the intuition card, also return of spirit here. And this is there is a focus right now on your intuition and clairvoyant abilities. This card usually signifies the amplification of this functioning. You may find yourself feeling more tapped into the cosmic energy field of information. This can include the sudden channeling of information from the celestial beings and increased predictive dreams and other things like that. And this is happening so that you can see something. Say, example, that love, that job, that mood, that whatever that isn't supposed to be in your life, and they're preparing you, for what is supposed to be here. You're always prepared. It's always talking about this is a part of your nature. Excuse me, my eye is really itching. That again, the third eye, like being itching the eye. That is so funny. Like it's opening up, but it's my actual eye. But you are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you what you need. And that's what they're doing. They're opening up your intuition and opening up these other capabilities so that you can see something right now, so that you can have a shift and take control, and so that you can let these illusions go grow, and so that you can really strategic Seven of Swords maneuver you towards this healing, King of Cups, towards this balance, towards this creation that you're creating, towards a success. This is Eight of Pentacles, you being the master of your creation, you being the master, having everything that you need and the firm foundation, and seeing what you need to see, accepting the reality of things that are, Seven of Swords, making those moves. This Seven of Swords, he stole those swords from his enemy so there wouldn't be a war, so it's making these different kind of maneuvers so that you could really what was that, see through the truth, this being a mirror of your soul, see the truth of the matter here. Say like this is a love that's not good for you or something like that. So, that's just an example, or a job, or a memory, a belief that doesn't belong in your heart anymore. Okay, Saggy? There's something about you writing a book or journaling also here, okay? Maybe that just came to you in the recent past. We have the book twice, that's why. We have a book here and a book here. So maybe in the recent past, you're really thinking about really being able to write a book, or Spirit gave you an idea to do that. We're going to clarify with Alice in Wonderland Disney Tarot. Cute new deck I have. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles for my beautiful Sagittarius. Queen of Hedgehogs, Queen of Pentacles. So this is you. Really working on that foundation, mothering yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself that. In the recent past, you just made a decision, because remember that Seven of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze, and then that Three of Swords. But you just made the decision to, I'm going to change this. I have to nurture myself. I have to put love into myself right now. I have to see my own inner beauty of what I want out of life and love. And that's you really nurturing yourself and loving yourself so that things can grow and things can be more abundant. You can be more aware. You can have an understanding, right? Didn't we have understanding? Came out. Anyway, the Emperor, see? You taking lead, you being the leader, bossing up and making decisions. Is this good for me? Beautiful. Boss. Ow, didn't I feel Aries energy earlier? I just got heated. So let's clarify that Three of Swords, Sagittarius in the recent past, doing something, journaling, writing, self-expression about it. What is this? Eight of Teacups. You walked away from the pain. I cannot, Spirit. So you walked away and you did something to heal. You did what it took to heal yourself. And I am wearing purple. Isn't that funny? That's the crown chakra and our third eye. Yeah. This is your reading, you guys. Your pineal gland is opening up. This is your third eye. Your spiritual abilities are expanding, Sagittarius. So anyway, so you're walking away from loss, from pain, from heartache. You are healing. And this is you, self-love, Ace of Cups, getting that new opportunity to love yourself, seeing yourself differently, loving yourself differently. 10 of Cups. 10 of Teacups. This is your happiness, your happily ever after. You are doing it. You're like, no matter what, I'm going with the flow of my happiness. And this is you making that move. And you are. Go, Sag. Woohoo! I love this. My Venus is in Sagittarius, so my love is in Sagittarius. Woo-hoo, I love it. So this is you cutting out shit, right? Cutting out shit. You're like, get back. I love myself. I know what I want. And if you can't align to it, then you just move on. And that's you bossing up, bossing up, Emperor, Queen of Swords, cold and detached, cutting people away, saying, you know what? I know what I want now. King of Flowers, King of Wands. You taking action, you taking inspired action towards what you want, toward you having the visions. Oh my God. The King of Wands is a visionary. So you, more spiritual gifts and abilities. You're getting such a heart and mind coherence, and your spiritual abilities are going to be off the charts, Sagittarius. And this is coming up for the week ahead whenever you see this. So don't be scared, but be aware that this, you've already gone through mirroring of the soul, right? You've gone through that already. So now this is you taking control, making that shift towards abundance, towards stability, the universe having your back, giving you more abilities of expansion. What is it? Six of Spears, Six of Swords, moving it right into calmer days, calmer waters. No more gambling. It's like you are being prepared. You're like doing what you got to do to get it done. And that's what's happening. I love that. So let's see what that new beginning, you feeling what I'm feeling, what got cut out was you like feeling like a fool about what it was that you're wanting. It's like no longer, I'm not going to feel like a fool. Yeah, but Tower, see? You broke the illusions, the Tower. Spirit helped you break these illusions of you feeling like a fool, because what you want is totally relevant to this life, okay? So that's sudden change towards this now. And we are clarifying this Temperance. This is in what they cut out. So that what you cut out is you not being patient with yourself anymore with that Temperance. And then we clarified it with the Nine of Hedgehogs. So this is that you feeling self-assured, feeling free. I am free. I am woman too, I heard. Sorry, hear me roar. Male or female, I am man. Okay. This is you feeling very confident, feeling very good at what you're doing now, and having more patience with yourself. Really, it's like, you're no longer taking any other kind of action. You will be alone if you have to. This is all divine timing. You're like, I don't even care. I will be single and be happy. Okay. And let's see what the Tower is. And you have two towers. Oh my gosh. I just noticed that. Two towers, you guys. Holy crud. So that breaking the illusions, Page of Spears, Page of Swords, and what is that? The Three of Clubs is the Three of Wands. So that is your ships are coming in. He's the club card. That is the Three of Wands. So that means your ships are coming in now, because you allowed the illusions to crumble, and now things are aligning. Page of Swords, you learned the information, and now things are coming in with the extra card, Three of Wands. Woohoo! Love that. All right, Sagittarius, there you are, making your strategic moves. Always being prepared, little squirrel. In a good way. Queen of Flowers. You have King and Queen of Wands, so there is a divine counterpart if this was love. So there is someone, a right person aligned for you, a divine counterpart, but you had to let go of that first example, that first love, whatever that story was for you. But this is you being strategic, using your positivity, thinking on your feet, being very loving, very kind. Remember, it says your cheerful and fun disposition. Right there. And that's you with the strategic and the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. And then now you in the future getting that balanced energy, you getting that very solid emotional support and stable foundation there. Let me clarify that. King of Cups, healer. The mystery. What was the mystery again? The mystery is, God, what was the mystery? I have to look. What? Hold on. Where is that book? Right here. The mystery. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. It's right here. Hold on. Where is it? 16. Okay. Right here. The mystery. What is the mystery? Represents, okay, the mystery represents wisdom, intuition, and the subconscious. I cannot. This card, like the Cheshire cat, carries the message that things aren't always what they seem. The mystery advises you do not take anything at face value. Dig deeper and use your intuition to discover what's really going on. Right? So this is again about the mysteries. But what card is it? Oh, High Priestess. This is the High Priestess Pisces energy. So this is you really, really figuring out the secrets, figuring out the hidden secrets, because you, and then you really feeling limitless towards this. You really getting balanced and you figuring out the mysteries of life because you're the High Priestess. Unbelievable. New cards. There you go. And this is in the future here with what this is that we're talking about. Love, job, whatever this was, okay? But there is major love, major money, major things on the table that you're creating here with that Eight of Pentacles. And you are, using all your Queen of Spears. You have that twice. You have Queen of Swords twice. So you're not taking any crap from no one anymore. Look at you yelling at that little person. Go Sagittarius. You're like, nope, you're not doing it right. I don't know. So you're just like, I'm not having it anymore. It's like you figured out the secret sauce, High Priestess too. You figured out the secret knowledge, the secret hidden answers, the secrets that are within you, right? Also with that tree wisdom, see? It's all boiling down to you figured out what it takes to make you happy. And you're not allowing any crap anymore. This week anyway. I love that, Sagittarius. What is this? Two of Teacups. I'm telling you, there could be a partnership. This could be a new love coming in because you got rid of the one that wasn't, supposed to be there. Whatever that is. Remember, the love could be a job, it could be a mood, it could be a belief, it could be whatever. God, I love you, Sagittarius. All right, and then I pulled one Magic of Marvel because this is like superhero energies, and you guys pulled Deadpool, okay? So this is villains, and I don't know who Deadpool is, but really, it says, I'm just here for the snacks. Hold on, we'll read it. Sometimes things just refuse to go your way, and no one knows that better than Deadpool. He's been melted into a puddle, hit with a rocket, trampled by a zombie T-Rex, and somehow he snarks his way back to life. If that merc with a mouth has decided to barge into your spread, it's because you may find yourself at a true low point in your life. But consider this. Have you ever been eaten by venom and lived to tell the tale? Your greatest sorrows can become your stories. And by leveraging your humor, tendencies, and in a good how does it say? Shimmick changa, life will start to look up. So whatever this sorrow was, know that we can change it and be prepared. You guys, don't allow anything, to let you down. And if it's not right for you, then allow it to fall away, because you had Tower come up twice, okay? So there's something about some kind of illusion or something that wasn't meant for you, to allow it to fall away. Really look into your heart. What is it that you're wanting? Nurture those things that you desire and that you want, because you've done the healing. Don't allow anyone, remember, I love that other depiction. Don't allow anyone to get you down, and you put them and tell them straight. Put them in their place, Sagittarius. Always love yourself. Always stay in the energy of positivity and happiness. Don't let distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future. Write a book. Write, journal it too. Life will give you all that you need, and be cheerful and be your cheerful, fun disposition. Sagittarius. All right, my beautiful loves. I hope you enjoyed this reading or gave you some help for this week. Look forward to next week, and we'll see where your energies are there. If you guys want to do something, like want to know more things like about money, love, or any categories like that, write them in the comments. Let me know. Talk to me. I'm here for you guys. Totally. I can't be here without you. So we'll telepathically. We could telepathically. Your third eye is really open. Know that your abilities and intuition and all your other psychic abilities are going to be off the charts. It's for you to really take a look at your soul here. Know that you're protected as you're doing this, so that you can see the truth. You and always do the rituals and ceremonies that really help enhance and, love and nurture yourself, right? Loving you and nurturing every little bit about you. All right, Sagittarius, I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.